my second video, and I'm doing a book review today. I'm holding the book in my hands. Yeah, there's the book. And the book is Carry On by Rowell, which follows on from the very successful Fangirl, which really showed a lot within a culture that is huge. If you think of everything that's ever been written or performed or on TV, and the people who like that and the people who write fan fiction about that, that's how big you're talking within that culture. I like to call it a culture. It is a culture. Fangirl, fanboy. Fans are a culture. Fandom is amazing. Now, Carry On was one of the fan fictions that Cather, the main character in Fangirl, wrote. And Rainbow Rowell decided that she couldn't get the two characters from the Slido Harry Potter thing that it was that she wrote about. She couldn't get the two characters out of their head, so this was their story. Out of the head, rather. So she couldn't get it out of her head, so she wrote them the story she felt it deserved, and Carry On is a masterpiece. A true thing of our time, because it is, well, to quote how I described it to my friend, it's Slido Drarry fan fiction in an actual book. This is my precious. This was actually my Halloween present from my girlfriend, because we decided that Halloween presents should be a thing. I have always believed they should be a thing. And she was going, "You'll really like your present, you'll really like your present, you'll really like your present." I was just like, "What is it? Tell me, but don't actually tell me. I really love surprises. I like waiting and everything." I'm a bit of a nerd. As you can tell by the fact that I have bought this, but I described it to my friend as Slido Drarry fanfiction. But I'm very happy about this being my gift. Now, this reads in a really fast-paced way. Well, not that, but it moves on very quickly, in the same way that Harry's dialogue and narrative does in Harry Potter. So that was really, I don't know whether that was intentional. Knowing her, it probably was. It's the story of Simon, who is the chosen one of his wizarding world, the magic world. And he goes to this magic little academy, and there are very few wizards and witches, and they all have hereditary stuff, and they're good at certain magics. And Simon has a thing where he has a lot of magic, but he can't actually easily use it. And his roommate is a vampire. His roommate is basically a lot. He looks, I don't know, but on the cover of Fangirl, or rather the little spine thing where I showed them, he looked like a really young Snape. So a really young, hot vampire Snape, basically. And Simon's just like, my roommate is despicable. And Baz is in his corner. He's called Tyrannus Basilton Grimpitch, or Tyrannus Basilton Pitch, known as Baz for short. You'd never call anyone Tyrannus. It's only because his mother liked the name, apparently. But it is a really good book. It's like the best of fan fiction. You know when you're just searching through tags, and you've got all the character tags, all the stuff, and you find this really good fan fiction, and it's complete, and you hear the heavenly choir. This is that times 1,000, because it's an actual book. It's an actual book, and it's an original plot and everything, but you can still see the inspiration behind it. And as someone who really does ship Drarry, this is just majorly good for me. I would say 5 out of 5 stars, because actually, let's not make it stars. Let's make it squids. 5 out of 5 squids for this, because this has amazing cover art. It goes across the spine, and it, hang on a minute, don't know that is showing that well, but basically it's them really close together, and then when you take the dust jacket off, they're kissing. It's amazing. It's fantastic. So part of those 5 out of 5 squids is just the cover art, but the book is really good. You've got a lot of good characters, and I have to say, I quite like the way they've done Agatha, who is Simon's previous love interest, like the Ginny to his Harry. and she was a really interesting character. You even had a Hagrid alike who had goats, and I always have liked goats. I'm on Goatlings, which is like this little fantasy site, as stated in my previous video. She has goats and they roam for around, and you have mermaid wolf things in the moat, and it's just absolutely fantastic. It is really cool. I would say I can't give the plot away because I want you to go out and read it. But basically it's Simon, who is, as it says, a minute, Simon Snow is the worst chosen one who's ever been chosen. And there's a reason for that, and I think that all of you will really like the book, so I'm not going to give much of the plot away. But basically it has Baz do his grand entrance thing, and he says, you know, I'm hopelessly in love with him. And at that point I was just squealing, like, actually like raptor scream. And it's basically, it shows like all sorts of different cultures, and you do want to know more. And I predict that the Carry On verse is going to be taken up by everyone who was really sad that Harry Potter ended. I am among them. Harry Potter, there's nothing new coming except the magical beasts and where to find them, which I am really looking forward to, because partially because J.K. Rowling has actually said that Newt Scamander's grandson or great-grandson is the person who Luna actually marries. They have 2 kids. Yeah, that was something that J.K. Rowling has actually said, so I mean, I do play Luna and Neville slightly, but the fact that they go everywhere looking for magical beasts together is another thing she said, and oh, I just love that idea. I love that idea, just like with the 2 little kids. Luna's just like bimbling along, and then you've got like Newt Scamander's descendant. So I'm looking forward to magical beasts and where to find them. But back on track, book review. This is amazing. If you can, go buy it. They sell it in W.H. Smith, Waterstones, blep. Well, no, they sell it in W.H. Smith. I would assume they sell it in Waterstones. Go and buy it. This is amazing. This is a great read, and I'm really hoping she does more of this verse. For Christmas, I'm actually asking for Eleanor and Park, because it's the one I haven't read, and that's like her first one. I really should read it. But this carries on from Fangirl. If you haven't read Fangirl, go read it. Go read it. It is amazing. But this is so awesome. I'm just gonna like do my clutching it. It's my precious. It's got great characters. It's got a great universe. It's got great everything. Please go purchase it. Go read it. Ask for it for Christmas. Christmas is coming up. By the time I put this up, sadly Halloween will have passed, because I cannot edit it on anything else on my computer, and I have a few other things to film in Halloween, which is partially for another channel I'm on, do my little booty thing. But go read it. It is absolutely amazing. It's just everything good in this. It is the reward for being one whole sin roll. It's the reward. That's more of like praising the book rather than the review. I would give away the plot. I would do all that. But yeah, like I say, I want you to go read this. Basically, Baz the vampire is in love with Simon. It's all about Simon learning that you don't have to be a chosen one, and not everyone who's on the side of good has to be good, or even wants to be good. And it's just amazing. It takes the good v evil and also the Trary fanfiction ideas and just smooshes them together into one big precious thing. Anyway, that's it. Bye for now.